Oh no, Kako. How you folks doing? My name is Armando. This video, I'm going to be talking about local high school football and my top 10 picks. And I'm going to go down each team and explain why I picked them as their rankings. Now, this is showing you the top 10 picks, starting from number 1, Kahuku, number 2, Campbell, number 3, Puno, number 4, Mililani, 5, Kapolei, number 6, Kamehameha, number 7, St. Louis, number 8, Conavina, number 9, Lani, and number 10, Kapa'a. Kapa'a, I think, just won a game tonight, yesterday, last night, yeah. And anyway, let's start with number 1, Kahuku. Kahuku has been so well for a long time. They beat the number 3 team, St. John Bosco. They deserve the number 1 ranking in Hawaii. I think they're number 8 in the nation. So they deserve the ranking. Now they play Campbell pretty soon, and I'll explain more about that matchup. So that's the next team I'm going to talk about. Number 2, the Campbell Sabres. I watched them play against Ponoho, and I was very impressed with Campbell. They have a very good team. Now Campbell is going to play against Kahuku pretty soon in the first week of October, and the only thing is they're going to be playing in Kahuku. Kahuku is tough to beat when they're a home team. But I think those two teams are going to end up in the playoffs, and they're going to end up competing against each other for the Hawaii Championship and perhaps the state championship. But I'm very impressed with Campbell when they played. They defeated Puno, a very good team. They have a good passing attack. I should mention back for Kahuku, they have a good passing, running, and defense. They have a good pass defense, and Campbell too. They have a good passing attack, and their running could improve, but I think their passing is awesome. That's Campbell. Number 3 is Puno Buff and Blue. Now they lost to Campbell, so that's why I put them in number 3. They have a good passing attack, and they have a good defense. Their running could step up a little bit. I think they could actually go higher if they improve in their running game. But I think right now their passing game is doing pretty good. And the quarterback, he's been sacked quite a bit. I think he needs to be a little bit better as far as the quarterback. Now number 4 is Mililani. I rated them number 4 because they lost to Puno. By right, they should be number 1. They have a good passing attack, but I think what Mr. York needs to develop is his run game. This team looks a lot like the when the Trojans won it all with Vai Malapai. But they need a runner like Vai Malapai. They need a running game. They need a running game going. It cannot just be one-dimensional with passing. So that's why I put them in number 4. That's the reason. Now Mililani, I live in Mililani. I'm cheering for those guys. I hope they do develop a running game and improve as time goes on. Number 5 is Kapolei. Kapolei really is doing good, and I think they could even go higher than number 5. But we'll see the end results. So those are the top 5 teams. Moving over to the next 5 is number 6, Kamehameha Warriors. I think Kamehameha, when they played Puno, they saw a lot of things that they needed improving on. Especially the pass defense needs to improve a lot on that. They need to improve in their offense. They couldn't do anything against Puno. They need to do a better job as far as running, passing. Passing showed a little bit bright signs, but I think they need to improve all over, especially the offense. That's what really needs to improve. Okay, the defense cannot hold other teams throughout the game. You need to have some offense. The best offense is the best. The best defense is the best defense offense. Now, St. Louis Crusaders. The thing about St. Louis this year is I think they're rebuilding. I think they're kind of like always dependent on one player. I think his name is Lakaden. But always depending on one player for the key plays. He's a damn good player, but they need more production from other players on the team. A good job. But they're rebuilding. I think they'll improve this. St. Louis always improves as the season goes along. They always get better and better. That's a good thing about St. Louis. Number 8 after St. Louis is Conavina. I haven't really seen Conavina play, but I heard they're doing pretty good. And who knows, it might go higher too. They're in a different division, and they might be able to even move up higher in the ranking. Number 9, I got Iolani Red Raiders at number 9. The Red Raiders, I don't even know why they're playing in the Division One. They should be competing against St. Louis, Punahou, and Kamehameha. They should be up there. They should be fourth. Because those teams have to play each other twice, and that's pretty stupid. I think that's my personal opinion. So they need to beat Iolani Red Raiders up, keep Damien in Pac-5 in Division 2 or something like that. But they're outclassed the division competition. No match for them. That's why they keep winning and winning. But I think they need to move up to the open division. That's my personal opinion. Now, last but not least, number 10, Kapa'a Warriors. I think they just won their game um, last night. So congratulations to them. I think they're doing a good job. They're doing a fine job, and I think they might even move up to the next. Well, folks, that's my top 10. The in the high school football rankings. Now, as the season goes on, the teams that improve, like I said, Mililani might develop a good ground game. Kamehameha might improve on offense, etc. These are, when you play each other, you learn. It's a learning experience, and you learn where your weaknesses are and what you can improve on. And these are the improvements that these teams need to make. Kahuku's right at the top. They got good running game, and they have good passing and good defense all around. They're an all-around good team. That's why they're number 1. Watch out, Kahuku. Watch out for Campbell. Um, they might lose. Well, you might beat them when they play folks in your home field, but watch out for them. They might come back down the road and they might win again. And they might be the who knows? Could be the surprise. Campbell Sabres might be the surprise this year. But and Punahou could even be better. But right now, it's looking like Kahuku Campbell. And the other teams, if they improve, they can move up. But those are the top, I feel, the top 2 teams in Hawaii high school football. Mahalo for watching, and ahui ho.